I'm Alex Hall and my agent is Sam Claypole from New Dawn Management. It was October. The clocks had just gone back. It was very, very dark and it was a very wet night too. I was driving back from seeing my father, my mum having died just a few weeks ago. I was going home to Leeds, coming away from Teesside down the A19. Driving down the road, I came upon a diversion sign and came off the road and drove through countless country lanes and couldn't find how to get back on. No road signs, nothing. And I said to myself, I must find a pub or a house and knock on the door and say help. And sure enough, I drove round the corner and there, in the middle of nowhere, was a phone box all lit up with someone inside using the phone and a car parked right next to it. I was so relieved. I got out and stood in full view of the man who came out of the phone box and said, "Help, I'm really lost." And he said, "Right, where do you want to go?" And I explained. He gave me directions. I smiled and said, "Thank you." And he said, "No worries, love." And I went back to the car, walking past his car to get to mine. Picked up my key to go in the lock and looked up and realised that his car was no longer there, and nor was he. I'd heard nothing. Total silence. Nothing. However, I did follow his directions and I did get home safely. And I believe that it was my mum guiding that man to get me back home safely that cold, dark night.